Can you tell if someone is secretly in love with you? Ideally, it would be nice if we lived in a perfect world where we would never have to guess if someone is in love with us. Unfortunately, we don't. The reality is that many of us are afraid to confess our feelings to our crush because of fear of getting rejected and getting hurt. But what if we change that? Instead of waiting for them to make a move on you, why don't you make the first move? Just walk up to them and give them a compliment or initiate a conversation. Many beautiful women wonder why quality men are not approaching them. Have you considered that maybe he thinks you are way out of his league or vice versa? When it comes to finding love, I don't think there is anything wrong for a lady to kindly approach a gentleman first. If anything, I think you are setting the right foundation by being honest about your feelings. And so what if you get rejected? Just gracefully walk away and thank them for their time and move on to the next person. Obviously, if they are not interested, then they are not the right match for you, and that's okay. But if you are still afraid of getting rejected, then you are watching the right video. Stick around until the very end because I am going to share with you 7 signs someone is secretly in love with you, but they are afraid to express it. Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Let's Focus Forward. My name is Ratana. I am a life and relationship coach. I am dedicating this channel to help guide you to become the best version of yourself so you can reach your highest potential and live the life that you are meant to live. I hope you will be inspired to open your heart, heal from your past, and live with purpose. All right, let's get started. These signs will give you the confidence you need to make the first move and spark a conversation. Number 1, they can't take their eyes off you. Do you sometimes get that feeling that someone is checking you out? Or when you look in their direction, you catch them looking away? If you sense that there could be a connection between the two of you, then that is a good sign that person is interested in having a relationship with you. Before you make any move, you should take your time and see if their behavior is consistent. Number 2, they try to impress you. When someone likes you, they may say or do things to get your attention. Let's face it, we all want to be respected and admired. But if you notice them mentioning to you about their accomplishments and what they enjoy, then they are probably trying to get you to notice them. They are trying to prove their worth to you and gain your validation. You should start paying closer attention to these signs, especially if you're having feelings for them too. Number 3, their body language gives it away. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that about 90% of communication is non-verbal? Like the saying goes, action speaks louder than words, which is so true. Sometimes we do things subconsciously because of how we feel, and there are times we try really hard to control how we act and feel around someone we have feelings for to make sure we don't make a fool out of ourselves when we are around them. For instance, when a guy is into you, pay attention to his eyes. They say that eyes are the windows to the soul. It makes sense, right? Generally, men are more physical than women, so their eyes will tell you everything you want to know, especially the way he looks at you when he's captivated by your beauty and he can't take his eyes off you even if he wanted to. As for women, they tend to look for more of an emotional connection with the guy they are interested in rather than solely on their appearance. She may be a little more playful and seductive too. It can be more tricky to tell if she is into you or not. That's why it's important to look at a woman's overall personality. If she is shy, then she'll likely be more reserved and avoid making eye contact with someone she likes, but she'll blush when they try to talk to her. Here are some other subtle signs to look for that might make it easier to spot if someone is in love with you. They'll lean in towards you during a conversation, smile and nod whenever you talk, point their feet towards you, and glance at parts of your body. Number 4, they suddenly turn awkward when you're around. Do you notice a shift in their behavior when you're near them? If they are normally relaxed, comfortable, and happy in most situations, and all of a sudden you start to notice that they seem to be more nervous, anxious, or fidgety, then it's a sign that they secretly have strong feelings for you. Perhaps they are behaving more cautiously around you because they are trying not to act or say something foolish. Number 5, you have deep conversations. Have you ever met someone that you instantly click with? You find yourself losing track of time conversing with each other about anything and everything. Having an intimate conversation about life, love, and relationships. It shows that you both have a very strong connection and good chemistry with one another. Transparency and open communication is the best way to begin every relationship. It's not easy for us to meet someone who just gets us. And when you do meet them, make sure you lock them in so they don't slip away. Number 6, they're curious about you. I think curiosity is important to have in relationships because it keeps it very interesting. I came across this quote that resonated with me by Roy T. Bennett, "The Light in the Heart." Listen with curiosity, speak with honesty, act with integrity. The greatest problem with communication is we don't listen to understand. We listen to reply. When we listen with curiosity, we don't listen with the intent to reply. We listen for what's behind the words. Isn't that so true? Oftentimes, we miss out on something important about a person because we are not listening to understand what is being said. This is a good indication that someone is secretly in love with you when they are curious about you and want to know more about you because they deeply care about you. Curiosity leads to new discoveries. Number 7, they make little gestures. Love can be expressed in many ways without saying anything. Some people show love by doing acts of service or they buy gifts for the person they admire. Have you noticed anyone going out of their way to do things for you? When you ask them to do a favor for you, they seem eager to help you out. Perhaps they offer to take you home or help you with your projects. Maybe they take notice of what you like and surprise you with it. Sometimes it is easier to do things for someone they love rather than vocally expressing how they feel. Ultimately, why does love have to be so confusing? Well, it doesn't have to be. Now that I've shared these 7 signs to know if someone is secretly in love with you, what will you do about it? Are you going to keep flirting with each other and risk the chance of missing out on the opportunity to initiate a relationship? Practicing assertiveness and going after what you want can increase your chances of finding the love of your life sooner. So don't let the opportunity slip by and just go for it. You'll never know what can happen if you don't do anything at all. Please like and share this video if it helped you and you think it could help someone else too. Feel free to add a comment below and let me know if you find these videos helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you would like to see more videos like this to help you on your self-discovery journey. I am dedicated to creating more content to help guide you to become the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Let's focus forward.